Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt back again today at the only place that we always can be. That is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. As always, I appreciate it, guys. If you want to get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I am trying to crank out some more content and some more videos for you guys to enjoy. I greatly appreciate it. As well, if you're enjoying this video, I know it's early yet, but I promise you will enjoy it. Go ahead and hit that like button. That helps me out a lot as well, and I greatly appreciate that also. Today, we are doing another figure review, and I feel like this is a very iconic moment. It's a way to travel back in time. 30 years is a long time, and 3 decades at that. It's just such an amazing accomplishment for something to go for as long as 30 years. And I mean, we're not just talking about life itself. We're talking about something that requires other people's lives to keep it going, whether that be the performers, the fans, or everybody in between, from the crew to the person that's selling a soda in the stand or out at the concession stands and selling t-shirts. All these people go into making this happen for as long as it has. All these people go in to making a 30-year collective come together. And today, we are going to be reviewing none other than the Target exclusive. I'm going to call it the 30 Years of Raw box set, whether that's true or not. But we're going to review the Target 30 Years of Raw Mattel Elite 3-pack. And that is what we have here today. So guys, without further ado, we have got to get into this. We've got to show off the packaging. We've got to show off the figures. We have got to show off a little bit of everything. So let's just jump right into this. And I'll start off by reading everybody what we've got here on the back. And this moment right here alone is as iconic as it gets. Can you remember? The bells are going off. The lights are going off. The lights are flashing. Everybody's in the arena. And all you can hear in your ear right now coming through your TV set is Vince McMahon himself going, "Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw." And that's what we've got here. But let's go to the next part. Let's read this to you. Let's get it back to you, and let's break it down. All right, so on January 11th, 1993, the world was introduced to a show that would change television history, Monday Night Raw. From the first episode featuring The Undertaker in the main event to the unforgettable moments. To the unforgettable moments like 1, 2, 3 Kid's upset victory over Razor Ramon, the WWE Universe knew they were in for something special every Monday night. 30 years later, Raw is the longest-running weekly show on air today. Uncut, uncooked, and uncensored. I don't know if I'd go with uncensored. It's been a long time since I think WWE and Monday Night Raw has been uncensored. But we do get our good fun every so often. But without further ado, let's look at the packaging here. Start off right in the front. Obviously, as you can see, we've got The Undertaker, we've got Razor Ramon, we've got 1, 2, 3 Kid, and as well, if you guys don't know, this is Scott Hall and X-Pac, just in case anybody here isn't up to date with that. But, so we've got none other than The Undertaker, Razor Ramon, and 1, 2, 3 Kid, and as we said on the back, Undertaker in the main event, 1, 2, 3 Kid getting the upset victory over Razor Ramon that night, and what a crazy, crazy turn of events that was for people that probably just didn't think the underdog had it in them on that evening. But as you can see here, it includes the Raw letter entrance, which was from 1995 to 1997, a great time to be alive. Raw right there with none other than Razor Ramon coming out doing his infamous little strut right there, and as you can see, it is looking great, iconic as always. We've got some accessories in the pack, some extra hands. We've got some money over here. We've got the money bag that 1, 2, 3 Kid has taken home with him tonight because he did pull off the ultimate upset. And so with that comes reward. So with that, we'll spin it around to the sides here. The sides, I believe, are both the exact same. Hopefully I'm not wrong on this. But we do have Undertaker, Razor Ramon, and 1, 2, 3 Kid on the side, as well as, oh, no, we don't. We've got Elite Collection on the other side. So there we go. I was wrong. Now let's spin this around to the back. And as you guys can all see here, we've got the Undertaker, Razor Ramon, and 1, 2, 3 Kid on the back with the blurb or script that I just had read out to you. We've got Mattel over here. We've got all the little gizmos, gadgets, letting you know everybody who's involved here with this process. Underneath, we've got the warning labels, the UPC, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's get into this. Let's see if we can get this open today without any problems, without any issues. It's a little easier to open these box sets. Look at that. We're already in here. I'm going to pop this open, and we have got to take them out. It's time to let them breathe. Oh, that's a big fresh breath of air. And I don't know. What do we do with this? We'll put this over here to the side for now. There we go. That's out of here. All right. Now, next is going to be how much of a disaster are we about to get ourselves into? Who is tied in and who is not? It looks like 123 Kid is the only one with a tie. Oh, nope, The Undertaker. So, Razor Ramon, he is just hanging out in there, as you guys can see. No ties. I can't even hold this thing up. It'll be bending, flopping, going everywhere. So, there we go. We have that right in front of you. Guys can see they're in the packaging. They're about to come out of their plastic prison. And this is going to be... It's going to be one for the books. One for the YouTubes at that. So, let's see here. We are going to try our hardest to get these out without problem. There we go. We've got Razor out. We're going to lay him down there for a moment. Get the 1, 2, 3 up. Ain't going to get 1, 2, 3 nothing if we don't get these clips taken care of right here. Let's see. Let's get these off the hands. We got one here. And I'll tell you what, guys, sometimes these can be a bit of a pain, and as much as I would love to just pull these right out and not care, the problem that I have is knowing my luck. If I do that, we will have ourselves a big problem, and somebody will either lose a hand or something will happen. Let's see if we can get the Undertaker out of there, and we will be good to roll with this review. I don't know, guys, in the future, what would you like to see me do more? You could sound off in the comments. Would you rather me take care of all this before I do the video, or is this kind of something you guys enjoy as well? Do you enjoy seeing me go through this trouble? Do you enjoy seeing me struggle? Is that what it is? Do I make you laugh? Am I funny? Well, guys, either way, we're going to pull this out of here. Packaging aside, we're going for it. That's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. We've got the 1, 2, 3 Kid out and ready to rumble. Here we go. Let's get him taken care of. And it's so crazy to look at the head scan on that and just think, wow, what a young X-Pac, you know? And at least that's my time. You know, for some people, 1, 2, 3 Kid might be the way you know him. And it was the way I was introduced to him. But when I really started to follow that whole group of guys, that is when DX was taken over. And so here we go. We're going to pop Undertaker out. Taker is out. Everything is falling all over the place. And here we go. We've got the iconic Dead Man. We're going to lay him down as well. Get his hat out there for him. We'll put that on the chest. I don't know what we're going to do with these guys. Let's do this. We're going to take out all the raw pieces, so those can all come out. We'll pop all these out of there because we're definitely going to set up the stand. That's for sure. So now that those are out, here's what I'll do for you guys. Are these... Yeah, those... Well, you know what? That's tied in. I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm going to let you guys see it right from here. So we do have the extra hands in here, guys, and we do have the extra accessories. We've got some money. We've got the money bag. But I'm going to leave all that stuff in there, guys. I'm not going to pull that out. Reason being, as most of you can tell and know, I have had this debate time and time again. I love being an in-box collector. I also love being a loose collector, but I'm very weird about purchasing things. I won't purchase a figure unless it has a packaging, unless there's just no option for it. Obviously, some of the Build-A-Figures that I have, unless they stay unbuilt in the package, you're not going to have a package for them. Back in the day, I'm say that lightly, back in the day, back in 2012, 13-ish, at that time, I used to buy an extra Build-A-Figure packaging. Like if, let's just say it was John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, and Christian in a set to build a figure. Whoever the easiest one to buy was, I would purchase a second one. I would sell the loose figure and whatever, and you know, the extra parts. And then I would take the Build-A-Figure and I would put them into that packaging. Because obviously on these Build-A-Figure boxes, it says what figure they build. So it was kind of cool and it related very well at that time. As time went on, of course, I've gotten rid of a lot of Build-A-Figures. I have now regained some back into the collection, back there on the shelf. And it just hasn't been something that I've desired to go after at this time. But maybe in the future, we'll do that again. With the accessories aside, with my Michael Myers put away over here, we are going to get into this review. So let's start this off right off the rip with the figures. I think we'll keep this off to the side for the time being. Let's put these over here. We're going to put the Razor Ramon, stand him up out of the sidelines there, and we're also going to take the Undertaker. We'll put him off to the sidelines as well, and they can stay there for now. Let's start off with 1, 2, 3 Kid. I really got to say, as far as it goes with this, oh, all right, here we go. Little critique off the rip. As you can see here, guys, the joint inside the head is a little bit loose, or it might be like this on all of them. You can pop it up just a little bit. You can put it down a little bit. So it does move a little bit up and down. If you want the extendo neck, obviously you can do that if you need it. But anyway, so it's actually funny too, because I love this, how it has the L Kid on the back. And at the time, I believe it was Lightning Kid before 1, 2, 3 Kid. And so that's very cool that we've got the L Kid on the back of the trunks. The attire itself is really nice. I do like the lightning bolts. I love the blue. It definitely pops. It looks good. As you can see, a good face scan on this, head scan. The hair looks good. Everything really seems to be coming very together with this figure. So that's nice. Which is always great. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get a figure, seems a little bit rushed, maybe not the best thing that we've received, but I do like this. I believe there was a 1, 2, 3 Kid sometime in the Elite 40s series in there, the Elite 40s. I don't believe I ever had him in the collection. As most of you guys know, I've told this story time and time again. From 1998 to 2018, I collected action figures. At one point, I almost had 5,000 figures, and sadly, I had gotten rid of them all. I wish I never did that. I would be in a much different situation now, I believe, had I not let them go. But with that being said, I collected the Elite series, obviously right from day one, January 2010, when they dropped. So Elite 1 up till about Elite 45. I don't know if 1, 2, 3 Kid was prior to Elite 45 or after Elite 45, but of course, really a figure that I wanted to get at the time. I believe his attire in that was similar to his Classic Superstars attire. So I really did want to get that. But I do love this. I think it looks good. I'm very happy with the details that are in the outfit. I mean, it all matches up. The torso lines up. The legs line up. And that's one thing that I really am always looking for with these figures. And I don't know if you guys are as well. But when you get these perfect lined up pieces and everything goes together, it just makes everything flow better, and it's a much more desirable look. I mean, you know, you don't want something going off to the left, the right. It's supposed to go straight down, left, right, whatever it's supposed to do, it should do. So I always do appreciate that. I seemingly never have a quality control issue with Mattel. Time and time again, we do. Obviously, you saw the head pops a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but again, you know, we got to live with it a little bit. These are getting cranked out. It happens. You know, sometimes you just can't win. But next up, we're going to go with the man who is just oozing machismo. And that is none other than Razor Ramon. And he is looking as only Razor Ramon can. He's got the one black elbow pad, the one green elbow pad, and of course, you've got the razor blades on there. You've got the razor blades down here on the front of the knee pads. You've got the razor blades on the back of the trunks. And as always, you've got what actually is a razor blade in his logo. Sometimes people don't see the Razor Ramon logo back there. Very, very nice. The chains that he comes with, they're still strapped on him here. I actually didn't take the plastic off, but we're going to pop that forward just so you guys can get a bit of a better look. He's got the chains hanging out. He's got all the gold. Soon to have even more. I'm sure he'll have some around his waist soon enough once he gets put onto the roster. I love how they got the belt buckle on the back of the vest here. I mean, the detail is just incredible. And those were the things that we were missing back in the day with Jakks and with a lot of the Classic Superstars, unfortunately. I love this figure. It looks great. I love everything about it. I mean, the boots, again, I love this deep green. Not sure if Flair has had a boot with this on him yet in Mattel, but these could actually be a really good swap for a Ric Flair custom. Get that RF right on the side. You know, I mean, these are really nice, good boots. Could be used for a lot of things, actually, a lot of customs. But I do love the look of this. As I keep spinning it around for you guys, I don't, you know, we don't have the twirling deck yet, but we'll get there. And I just feel like it looks great. Another great figure. I mean, of course, you know, I mean, how do you go wrong with the head scan? I think this is actually a much, much better head scan than his, I think it was Legends 11 or 12 Scott Hall. I mean, that figure is a little rough as far as the head scan, but the figure itself, you know, I still love everything NWO. I still love anything, you know, Wolfpack, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan. I mean, how do you go wrong, right? But with further to do, or without further ado, we're going to get right back to this. And, you know, like I said, the head scan, it's looking good. He's got that very light 5 o'clock shadow coming in. Looks good. You know, it's just a great look on this Razor Ramon, and even, you know, into the underneath of the vest. Looking good. Looking really good. I'm happy with this. Happy to add him to the roster. And before I get into The Undertaker, as a lot of you guys may not know, and I'm letting you know now, the rosters that I am building, which will be on the shelves behind me, they are going to mirror my E-Federation. So I will have a Fig Fed and an E-Fed that will both mirror each other. The champions will be shown on the shelf. They will also be shown in the game as time goes on. Like I said, we're going to get those uploaded for you. We're going to get some clips of that and start showing you how I would run my wrestling universe. So if you guys are excited for that, again, make sure you drop a like on this video. Make sure you get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You're definitely going to want to be there when we get those videos going. But now we got to get to the man of the hour. Not the man who's too sweet to be sour, but the man of the hour. And that is none other than the dead man, The Undertaker. I like this a lot. The head scan is awesome. I cannot say enough about it. And let's get that hat off of him so you guys can get a really good look at him there. I mean, this head scan, just in general, the hair, the way it sits, the way the face looks. I mean, I am just absolutely in love with this. This is great. The tie, the jacket, it's a soft good. You know, it's nice. I like this. I like that they put the time into this and made it as only Mattel seems to be able to do. And I know I'm asking for a little bit much, but I would love to see a Razor Ramon and some of these other figures with more of a cloth good style. If we could get a Razor Ramon with like a cloth vest, I just think that would be cool. I mean, of course, you know, the details of that little belt buckle, I don't know if that would be something that still stays in it at that point, but regardless, it would be really, really cool if we could see that in the future. Back to The Undertaker here. We go down to the boots right off the rip. We've got these skirting, like, dress. I don't know how you want to describe them best, but they are like a boot covering. And obviously back in the day, you know, you used to have the strap that would go underneath them and hold them down and up to the top here around the back of the calf. I do really like these. I think that they look good on this figure. Very happy with them. I think this is actually the only Undertaker figure that I own currently that has this look. So I'm very happy to add this to the collection. Not sure if this will be the Undertaker that goes on the roster. It may not. I'm thinking more of an American Badass style, but we'll see what happens. This, still though, very, very iconic. Love the look. Love that everything just flows so nice. You get down to the actual body here, get underneath the tie there, you know, the crunch in the ab and everything. Very good, very flexible, very movable. I like this. I like this a lot. I like the hands. I like the stance that only the Undertaker can do as we put the hat back on him here. And it is just iconic Deadman. And when you talk 30 years of Monday Night Raw and just 30 years of being in the business, you can look no further than this man right here. The Undertaker has done it all, has seen it all, has been through it all. The only thing that I truly would say The Undertaker has not checked off his bucket list was becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. And I will say that could be something we see in the near future with the E-Fed. So, like I said, make sure you stick around for that. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be fun, and I can't wait until we have that going. Just how awesome that's going to be. You know, bringing back superstars of yesterday, superstars of today, and, of course, superstars of tomorrow. And that is the motto that we're going with. You know, of course, then, now, and forever. WWE as a whole has been doing this for so long, and to have a commemorative box set of 30 years of Monday Night Raw, it just doesn't get any better than this. But that is The Undertaker in review for you guys, and we're going to put these off to the side here as we also get into the Monday Night Raw feet, the logo here, the stand. I'm going to get this all put together for you guys really quick so you can see it. We get these ties taken off the back. And, you know, I'm just excited. I'm excited for this whole entire review. I mean, this is a really, really cool piece. And I'm just happy to be able to share it with you guys. Happy to be able to show you the new pickups that I received. So, you know, if you guys are ever looking for a specific figure to be reviewed, please put it in the comments below. I'd always be happy to try to get to as many of them as I can. And as we get these raw letters all taken care of here, we're gonna dump those off the side. Everything is out, we're clean, we're good to go. Let's see here, what do we got? Alrighty, let's get right into it. So I believe these all do the same exact thing. You could put any piece on, they're not like designated to a certain letter. But that's the gist of it there. You just clip those onto the back, and now you've got your stand ready to stand up. So there is the beginning of the Raw logo. And as a matter of fact, what we'll do is we will start this over here like such, and we will continue with these. So let's get the A up here. There we go. And again, guys, I mean, I'm just so happy to have this. I really thought this was a cool set. Was looking forward to being able to review it, especially after I've been now kind of getting back into this reviewing of figures and other things. And we're also going to do reviews on a lot more. It won't be just the figures. It won't be just, you know, rings and accessories. We're going to start reviewing some more wrestling products, whether that be the simplest of things, from a t-shirt to a hat to a video game. I mean, it could be anything, but it will be here, and that is for sure. We've got these locked in, and I mean, I don't know. Let me make sure everybody's getting this in the frame. I hope that's in the full frame there for you guys. Let me move this just a bit. The A, huh? Hey, ain't that the way? But here we go. Let's get that posted up. We got this over here. And here we go, guys. There's your Raw stand put together, looking like only Raw can. And very happy to, like I said, have this, be able to set this up. This will be going with the rest of my, you know, rings and accessories and entrances. So extremely happy to add this to the collection. Super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Again, if you haven't, get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, sound off in the comments below. Any questions from me, always happy to answer them. And as well, if you guys are looking for a review on a specific figure, and I have that figure, I would be happy to do it for you guys. So, from Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, myself, obviously, Matty Matt, the only one that is always here, I'm signing off for now. It's been a great video, and I'm glad that you guys could join me for this. So I will see you in the next one. Take care, stay tuned, and have a great day.